Hello everyone, my name is Arun Ghosh and I'm a student studying at the University of Technology Sydney, and today I will be giving a short presentation on trans-resveratrol. What is trans-resveratrol? Well, resveratrol is a polyphenol which has two isomeric forms, cis-resveratrol and trans-resveratrol. Trans-resveratrol is a phytochemical, meaning that it is a naturally occurring compound found in the seeds of various plant species including grapes, berries and peanuts. It is also one of the constituents of red wine. What is trans-resveratrol used for? We've all heard the phrase, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but have you ever heard the phrase, a glass of wine a day keeps the cancer at bay? Probably not, because it's not completely true, but trans-resveratrol has been gaining significant scientific recognition based on its anti-carcinogenic properties, as well as other factors including its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. It is a major active component of Japanese knotweed, also known as Polygonum cuspidatum, which is used throughout Asia as a traditional herbal medicine to treat neuropsychiatric disorders such as psychosocial stress, dementia, and Parkinson's. So, how does trans-resveratrol work? In relevance to its antidepressant properties, trans-resveratrol works on the idea that certain levels of monoamine neurotransmitters such as noradrenaline and serotonin, as well as receptor sensitivity, is necessary for euthymia. Previous studies indicate unpredictable chronic stress, which is a precursor to the pro-depressive pathway leading to depressive symptoms, stimulates the activity of the brain monoamine oxidase, both A and B, which catalyzes the oxidative deamination of monoamine neurotransmitters. Recent studies have shown increased levels of noradrenaline and serotonin after the treatment with trans-resveratrol due to the inhibition of stress-induced abnormal monoamine oxidase activity. Now, moving on to the advantages and disadvantages of trans-resveratrol. Although the supporting research in lab models is quite substantial, only recently data has emerged to describe the effects of resveratrol supplementation on physiological responses in humans. Studies using purified enzymes, cultured cells, and lab animals have suggested that resveratrol has anti-aging, anti-carcinogenic, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties that might be relevant to chronic diseases and longevity in humans. Also, further in vitro experimentation has led to the understanding that trans-resveratrol is a selective inhibitor of monoamine oxidase A, and also that it is slightly more efficient than its alternative isomer cis-resveratrol. However, there are also certain limitations which hinder trans-resveratrol's efficacy as an antidepressant. Firstly, it has limited bioavailability, which refers to its ability to meet target tissue, which in the case of antidepressants is the brain. Also, it is less potent and less selective than equivalent drugs in its class, such as fluoxetine and chlorgeline. Finally, the potential advantages of trans-resveratrol were identified in vitro and may exhibit an altered effect in vivo. Now, do human clinical trials support this use of trans-resveratrol as an antidepressant? Well, the limited number of human clinical trials that are available has largely described trans-resveratrol as being generally well tolerated but having poor bioavailability. Its activity stems from various complementary actions on different biochemical pathways. With that being said, in vivo results do not always agree with in vitro observations. Therefore, it is paramount that this is addressed in the future development of trans-resveratrol. The main issues concerning the future use of trans-resveratrol are, firstly, finding a means to possibly enhance bioavailability by examining different methods of delivery, modulating metabolism, and developing other resveratrol derivatives. And secondly, conducting long-term epidemiological studies through human clinical trials to accurately determine real preventative and therapeutic efficiency of trans-resveratrol as an antidepressant. Thank you for watching this presentation. Hopefully you enjoyed it and were enlightened by this newfound understanding of trans-resveratrol instead of being left feeling like this.
What you talking about, Will?